Hello, my beautiful souls. Tirza Schaefer here, the smiling goddess, welcoming you to another Tarot Tuesday. And yeah, it's been really hot today, 10 o'clock at night here now. And I started, okay, it's Mercury retrograde, right? So I started recording and everything went wrong. Like there was this funny thumb that was suddenly going across the screen. I have no idea where that came from. And then my camera slipped and it just went kind of, all upside down. And I thought, okay, let's try that again. So I just packed everything and I wasn't going to use that. Obviously something was stopping me, so I'm going to start all fresh again now. Yeah, so I wanted to tell you, as it is Mercury retrograde, go within, right? Spend time with yourself, order your thoughts, do some self-reflection, back up all your stuff. No, you should be good. Anyway, so let's see. The goddess of the week is Ma'at. There you go, Ma'at. Yeah, her feather. That is the feather that is Ma'at, is the one who weighs the heart of the deceased on the scales in the underworld, in the duat, and against the feather. So if it's as light as a feather, you can continue. Otherwise, your soul will be eaten by demons and you don't exist anymore on any plane. That is the Egyptian mythology. And how very fitting, I'm using this deck today, the Ancient Egyptian Tarot by Clive Barrett. And I've had it for years and years. I could never really understand tarot until I learned I did a diploma course with Sinead Fine. She's absolutely brilliant tarot for women. So if you really want to go really, really deep, and she does have ongoing, once you sign up, she has ongoing calls as well once a month, where she dives into a particular subject more deeply. So it's like, yeah. Anyway, bloody brilliant. And she's a great woman, very feminine centric. Absolutely love her so much. Great person, best teacher ever. So yeah, you're in good hands. She does astrology as well, and reading birth charts and that, which is like, she's got her own spin on it. It's amazing. Anyway, okay, one fell out already. The Queen of Swords. So that is. Then we have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Oh my God, this week is going to be like... We've got two major arcana, which are like really the big themes in life. So that can be really life-changing, or at least, in some area of your life, make a really big impact, okay? The Queen of Swords is very fitting to thinking about Mercury now, so that's the master energy of the mind, the feminine aspect of it, okay? So she's like, she knows what she's doing, she's clever, she's sharp, but she's also receiving, she'll sit there and strategize. And it's just... And she can teach as well. So talking about Sinead being such a great teacher, how fitting is that? So you can see here the Queen of Swords holding a head there, a severed head. So it's all about the mind, it's about your cognitive abilities, it's about your intellectual skills and your knowledge and your mastery of it. So think about what are you good at? What are you good at? and don't second guess yourself, okay? But really use that. Your mind is very sharp this week. And to keep that in balance, though, you always should keep your intuition and your mind, your state of mind, your thoughts in and your thinking and all that. You should keep that in balance with your intuition. So here is the High Priestess, which is really good, because that's going within. That's evaluating on an intuitive level about what you know intellectually, okay? So that is a really good counterbalance. And once you put the two together, the High Priestess is a master in the intuitive arts as well, and the occult mysteries and all that. Once you unite those two, right? You bring those two together, there's going to be a lot of stuff happening then. So that there is really something that's going forward. Is just powerful stuff, okay? And the last one is the Hierophant. Now the Hierophant is mostly shown as a man, can be a woman as well, so don't be deceived. So that might be a religious or spiritual leader, okay? It doesn't have to be a religious one, like as in organized religion. Hang on. There we go. Look how beautiful that is. So, but forget it. Mercury retrograde. I'm giving up with that. Okay. I'm so sorry. Something is always happening. I'm not going to record it a third time, so you will have to do with me like this. Okay. Let's see. Maybe if I put my eye. No. I have no idea. Anyway, the other thing we could do would be to move this aside and switch cameras. Oops, no, sorry, that was the wrong button. Webcam. Okay. Right, let's try this one. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry. Yeah. The computer camera is not that good, but anyway, I just can't be bothered with the other stuff now, so you'll have to bear with me like this. Okay. Right, so let's talk about the Hierophant. That, if you put your skills and knowledge together with your intuitive skills, your healing abilities, whatever kind of path you're taking in the spiritual field, all your knowledge, your skills, your things you have learned. You might be a Reiki master or whatever else, a healer of some sort. All this combined together will give you a really good expertise, and it's also the time to put those together to go into a structure. So if you haven't been sure before about your world, like your worldview, your own internal world, your belief system or things like that, and it felt a bit sketchy and all over the place, right? Now's the time to bring all that together to a structure. You might have the help of a teacher, to make you go along with that. And but this is a really powerful reading here, because together also with the goddess Ma'at here, which we have as the goddess of the week. She's all about harmony, cosmic law, divine law, balance. Okay, so the balance is between the Queen of Swords, the intellectual, the High Priestess, intuition, occult arts, and knowledge, wisdom, these things. Bring them together, put it into a structure, then you have the Hierophant, okay? So that is where that is leading you, okay? So once you get the balance of things, everything will make sense. It's gonna, like, it's like puzzle pieces falling into place, all right? So this is going to be a powerful week, and a lot of you might have big aha moments, like light bulb or, you know, fireworks going off. And I hope for all of you who watch that, and for everybody else who doesn't, that you are going to have the most wonderful week, the most powerful insights, and really, you know, use that time with Mercury in retrograde to go within, explore those areas, and see what you're coming up with, because all the energies are aligned for that, okay? And those feminine, divine feminine energies, and we all have them, right? They're energies that have nothing to do with physical gender, okay? So those divine feminine energies, they're very strong right now. And use them to your best advantage. That is the one that goes within, that rests within, that is not about doing action, things like that, but really like go inside, take your time with that, reflect on yourself, reflect on, you know, whatever it is that you want to think about. Use both your mind and your intuition, and, you know, bring that together. Let that have a marriage in unity, like the yin and yang. So then you've got Ma'at, the divine law, and then you will be able to act from that. Take inspired action rather than just going like, you know, just doing for doing's sake. So I hope you have a wonderful week. I'm so sorry about all this, and I'll see you next week. Lots of love. Bye.